Hello, today is Wednesday, November 13th, and we are going to mostly talk about cause and effect today. So our vocab word is sectionalism. Sectionalism, as you can see, is placing the needs of one section of the nation over the needs of the whole country. And so, really think about the different sections that we have in about 1850. We have the North, no slavery, factories. We have the South, slavery, agriculture, cotton. And then we have the West, actually, which we haven't talked about much for a little bit. And there, at this point right now, 1830, 40, 50, we've got people moving out west on the Oregon Trail. California is not really settled yet because we have to get to the 1849. We're still expanding out west. And so that area is really focused on just survival right now. So the North and the South, though, they are starting to develop their own identities. And so they all want different things. And our box number 3, why is this important to the time period, is as these areas, these regions start to develop differently, they start to have different needs. And they start putting their needs over the needs of anybody else's, including the entire country. So the need to get rid of slavery becomes really important to the North. The need to keep slavery gets really important to the South. The need for railroads and factories in the North start expanding. So the national government now has to balance all of these and try to give everyone a little bit of what they want. But as the North gets bigger, they start wanting more, and they have the governmental power to do it. So when one side starts feeling like it's being taken advantage of or not getting as much, they might get angry about it. And it can lead to conflict, which is another fancy word for possibly a war, which is kind of where we're headed. So that's sectionalism. Today, our target, identifying causes and events of a recent event in your life. So a cause is something that brings about something. What was the cause of you being late to school? Well, it might be that your car broke down. Like, being late to school is the event, but then what brought that about? Maybe it was your alarm clock didn't go off. Maybe, like I said, the car broke down, or there was snow and it was icy and it took longer to get there. Maybe the power went off. All those are causes. And then the effect is what happened because of that. So you came to school late. Maybe now all day you felt behind, or you missed a test, or you got a tardy. Those are effects. They happen because of the event. So a cause happens, it brings about the event, it leads to the event, and then an effect is what happens because of it. So we'll take a look at a thinking map that helps with that. First, though, we did the quiz review. So we looked at how everyone did on the quiz, and overall it was a really good quiz. So I'm really proud of all of you. And if you didn't get what you were hoping, retakes can start as soon as tomorrow. Then we took just a couple of minutes to talk about evidence and to have people do a little sharing through peer editing on what they put down for evidence. Make sure you're working on that tonight because it is due tomorrow. And so bring it with you. And in Schoology, there is in the current it's in the tests and quizzes folder is the essential question worksheet. So just write it on a sheet of paper if you don't have a printer at home to print it out. And then finally, we are doing the cause and effect examples. Now I'm going to show you a multi-flow map. This is from the Thinking Maps people. I'll move myself out of the way. And this is a multi-flow map. So over here is where you write the causes. In the middle, you put the actual event, so being late to school. And then the effects go over here. You can see the arrows are helping to guide our thinking. So this is leading to the event. This is going away from the event. So when you think about getting an A on a test or doing really well on a test, what caused that? And in class today, we brainstormed that maybe listening in class or doing the practice quiz, having an adult help you, quiz you, asking questions if you have them, reading the chapter. Those are all things that you would do to cause doing well on a quiz. So things that cause something, they bring about something. And then what happens because of this event. So because you did well on a quiz, the effects might be your parents are proud of you. It might be it improves your grade. It might be that you have less stress. It might be, well, the list could go on as to what some people said an effect might be your mom or dad takes you out for dinner, possibly. So those are causes and effects. And then I started having everybody think of one event in your own life that you would have causes and effects for. So it could be, brushing your teeth, like a very simple one. So what causes you to brush your teeth? Maybe a dentist said you need to brush your teeth. Maybe your parents have always asked you to brush your teeth. And then you brush your teeth, and then what's the effect of it? The dentist is happy with you when you go visit the dentist. Your teeth are healthy because you brush your teeth. Your breath doesn't smell bad, so that other people want to talk to you because you brush your teeth. Whatever it might be, it's just causes bring about the event, and the effects then are because of the event. They come from the event. So that's what a multi-flow map is, and that's a basic understanding of cause and effect. So let me know if you have any questions around that. Otherwise, that was really all we got to today. It was a snap day, so it was a short day. So as always, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you in class tomorrow.